Hey there, so I've been checking out the lulls and sets for at least 3 sets of lulls. For people who don't understand, that's 3 sets of large wave periods and 3 sets of small wave periods. Preferably you should check out 4 or 5 and that'll give you a better understanding. The spot you're about to stand on is safe enough to fish. You've also got to understand that the tide is running up at the moment, so I'm only going to be able to fish you for a limited amount of time. Also, it's very important to understand that it's a big tide. It's at 1.8 metre high tide, so I've only got a limited amount of time to fish here. Anyway, prawns and bread, and I hope to nail some beautiful pigs. See you out there. That's at least 55 centimetres, that fish. That fish picked up the bait, dropped it, picked it up, dropped it 4 times at least. As I've always said, it's not in the bag until it's in the bag. It is huge. Whoa, that is so solid. Oh. Okay, he's come over here. Tell you what, I'm going to put the rod there and I'm going to put this guy in the net. Whoa, that is so solid, mate. I'm just going to stick its head in there. So this fish here, I can safely say right now, I'm not going to keep it because it's just too big. It's a big old pig. It's a big old pig. I reckon a minimum of 55. Just go to there. See, 54 centimetres. Wow. That is one medicine ball of a pig. Oh, look at this, by the way, look at that. See what it was pooing out then? All that weed. Look at that. 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 That's what the majority of their food is, kelp, green weed, all the different weed growths. That's what they mainly eat. And then when you waft a prawn bait or something in front of them, they go, oh, this is too good. Look at that. Oh, so solid. What a magnificent fish. Oh. Okay, what a start. 54 centimetre pig. It doesn't get much better than that. Wow, look at this. Big old fish, about 40 years old. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Woo! Awesome. How good was that? I'm actually beaming at the moment. Some quite sizable sets. I reckon I've only got half an hour at this particular location here. Is there going to be any more fish? Oh, there's a lot of push here. Woo! A lot of push. You really feel that tide coming in now. Well, you can't avoid these guys. Kelp fish. Swallowers. Call them swallowers because they swallow your hooks very frequently. Anyway. All right. I just discussed it with my camera person that 1 or 2 casts and that's it. We have to move. Have to move. Woo! So not only is the tide building, not only is the tide coming up, the swell's building as well. Just making it that much more dangerous. We have a big tide. All right, 2 more casts, max. Whoa! See, as you can see, there's waves coming side on as well. Oh, what have I got here? Another rock cod bite. Another rock cod, just pulled out. Woo! Big wave. I'm also standing back a bit further as well. Okay, last cast. Come on, come on. Nice big lull. The bait can sit out there a bit longer. You know something? Even though I'm being forced out of here, there's actually not many bites anyway, so I'm sort of due to move anyway. Am I going to be proven wrong? Hope so. Oh yeah, here we go. So the pick up. Rock cod. That was that pick up. Bugger. They're big, massive rock cods. Ugh. There you go, another rock cod. Anyway, time to move. All right. So. Oh! Smaller fish, but it's a good pig. Still a good pig. Oh, yeah. Nice fish for a feed. Woo, beautiful. Be 35, 38 centimetre fish. Wonderful. Oh, well, there you go. Didn't take long. I'll keep that for a feed, I think. They're much better eating around that size. A sort of 1.2 kilos up to about 2 kilos. Oh! Ah. Seemed too good to be true. Rock cod. That was a decent wave. Let's step back on this one. Don't spot a wave that's 10 metres away. Spot a wave that's 80, 100 metres away at least, and that gives you enough opportunity to retreat it a little bit. Okay, here comes a wave now. Long way away. So just casting at all different distances, in close, out further. Very important to do that. Look at this, another rock cod. Hopefully I've got, oh, I pulled out of that one, which is good. I knew it was a rock cod, so I struck it early. What a successful outing that it's been. That one massive drummer. I mean, look, I've got them a lot bigger than that, but in the old pound scale, it's at least 8 pound fish, you know, so it was at least 3.5 kilos, probably a bit heavier. Damn kelp fish. Look at that. If you know it's a kelp fish and you time it right, you'll get a mouth hook up. You can save a lot of gear. If I hook them down deep, I try not to retrieve the hook. There's no point. You know, I'm not a surgeon. There's no point in trying to retrieve a hook. Hooks only cost a few cents. Just let it have the hook. Hopefully it'll drop it after a week or two, or even just a few days or less, and which is generally what they do. And the fish survives, you know. Oh, rock cod after rock cod. Woo, there's a lot of them out there. Oh, this is not a rock cod, I don't think. Maybe, is it? Is it a rock cod? Might be. Ooh. I don't know if this is a rock cod, is it? Yep, it's a gigantic one. Friggin' hell. Oh. See how I grab them straight by the belly there? Spines are up there, dorsal spines are there, the anal spine's there, the belly's where it lays on the bottom, like that. So if you go snorkeling, they lay on the bottom like that. And that's where you grab them, on the belly. That was hooked pretty deep, so I didn't have much choice there. Oh! 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 You know what that felt like? Maybe a possible big silver. It was big. It was big. Oh, it was ripping line off me too. Bugger. Pity I pulled out of that one. Pigs love that low light period. Because they live in caves and ledges and stuff, which is in the shade, they prefer to come out during that low light period, which is first light up to, well, an hour after light, that is, hour and a half, and an hour to 2 hours before dark, up to about dark, is the prime time. Ah, rock cod. Is it? Yep, rock cod. Oh no. Wrasse. That's the female of the crimson banded wrasse. So as you can see, it hasn't got a crimson band on it. They call them the crimson banded wrasse, which is the male, but that's the female. And quite a large one too. Okay, here we go again. Come on, pig. Big shallow reef right in front of me here. It's quite hard to fish. So I'm fishing probably between 1 and 2 meters of water depth. That's about it. Lots and lots of snags there. The sun's starting to get low now. Well, it's nearly sunset. I've got about 6 baits left. How perfect is that? Well, got quite a few snags, 2 drummer, sorry, 2 rock blackfish, and it's been a successful outing. Pulled out of that big fish as well, which I think probably was about the same size as the first one I got. And it's nearly sunset. I reckon I've got about 5 to 10 minutes left. Okay, so the last prawn bait. Last prawn bait. Last prawn bait to a rock cod. Damn it. I thought I ran out of bait. I just discovered I had a few more prawns left. How good was that? Uh-oh, another rock cod. Actually, no, I thought it felt like I was winding in a bucket. The Eastern Wirra. Eastern Wirra cod. I remember one time I had a client, he'd come yelling back at me, I caught my first Murray cod, caught my first Murray cod. I said, sorry, freshwater fish, not a Murray cod. It's like the rock cods and the wirras are starting to come going mental just before dark. Like an opposite universe. Oh. We're always trying to get that one last fish, aren't we? Always trying to. Okay. Getting towards the end of the outing. It appeared like that swell was picking up when the tide was coming in, and then it just seemed like it dropped back off again. It got up to at least a metre there at one stage, and now it's sort of gone down to about 0.8 of a metre, which is quite interesting. Oh, the rock cods are driving me friggin' insane. Apart from trying to get the hooks out, to try and get a hook back out involves a lot of time. You're better off just cutting it off, rigging back up and getting back out in the water, because it's going to take you a substantial amount of time to try and get a hook out that's down deep anyway. Apart from that, you're unnecessarily killing a fish. Last bait. Woo! Feels like there's about 15 rock cod on my bait at once. Oh. Look out. Here we go. The last bait, a rock cod. Oh. Well, apart from all of these guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll have more coming soon. Oh, look at this, I can barely get the hook out. Hooray, got my hook back. Thanks very much for watching.